This is Lagoon Radio.
Yes, this is Lagoon Radio, your number one gospel radio in Nigeria, powered by the Diocese of Lagos Anglican Communion. On that note, I welcome you to another episode of Newspaper Review. My name is Olumakaiye Ajadi, and don't forget that Newspaper Review comes your way every 9:30 every day at 9:30 a.m. But on Friday comes your way 10:30 a.m. Yes, as usual, I'm not here alone. I am with my colleagues in the studio. I have the Sandra who is producing us for today, and I have Shegun, I have Chimizi. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Good morning and welcome to the program.
Yeah, don't forget to be part of today's show or to be part of Lagoon Radio's family. All you have to do is to download the Lagoon Radio application on your respective app store. You can do that on Google Play Store or iOS, and you can as well listen via the website on www.LagoonRadio.Ng. So straight to the newspaper that we have for you. Yes, on my table here I have the New Telegraph, and I am starting with the news on the front page, which is about the APC. I beg your pardon. Yeah, I have here Leadership Friday. I have the Leadership Friday, and is still concerning the APC convention. Convention delay. Presidential declarations deepen APC crisis. You get the story on page 4. And PGF DG accuses Buni Committee of holding members captive. A presidential aspirant are selfish, says the stakeholders. Igbo presidency won't divide Nigeria, says Umahi. To get the story, you can just go on the page 4 of the Leadership Friday. And the technology not foot soldiers needed to defeat terrorists, says veterans. The story is on the front page of the Leadership Friday, and the continuation on page 7. No outbreak of new polio virus, says the federal government. You get it on page 6. And Ezekwesili head Soludo's 80-man transition committee. You get the story on page 15. And federal government inaugurates EFCC board 6 years after. You get the story on page 6. And lastly, skulls killed in Bauchi, Kwara Road crashes. The story is on page 8 of the Leadership of Friday. That's all we have for you on Leadership Friday. Just grab a copy and read through.
And on Punch newspaper, yes, the headline, the lead headline, Amoteku comes Southwest Forest for fleeing Northwest terrorists. Ekiti Amotekun collaborating with hunters, farmers, forest guards to fish out criminals, bandits. President's recent statement shows he doesn't understand how serious insecurity is. Afenifere. Telecom subscribers kick as fresh delays mar NIN issuance. That's on page 18 of the Punch newspaper. NDLEA grills socialite Obi Kubana for alleged drug links. Page 2. Obi Kubana in the news again.
I don't understand.
After EFCC, NDLEA.
The thing is that Nigeria, is it that you can show, I don't,
You can't make
misplaced,
money.
you can, yeah.
No, they said that
misplaced priority.
some drug traffickers has been linked that there are some payments made to his account by some arrested drug traffickers. But let's wait till the conclusion of the investigation. After the EFCC arrested him, we've not heard anything from the EFCC.
And even from him.
From him.
I heard they granted him a bail.
Yes, they even granted him a bail yesterday. But let's wait after the conclusion of the investigation. Southwest. Okay, we will present presidential candidates for Southeast, says Ohaneze. That's on page 12 of the Punch newspaper. NLNG suspends cooking gas exports, channels 100% to domestic market. Page 21 of the Punch. Nigeria blames immunization suspension as 395 polio cases resurface. Page 9 of the Punch. 16-year-olds can now receive COVID-19 vaccine jabs, says MPHCDA. And still on the Punch, on the pictorial message, we saw Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu, Ogun State Governor Dapo Abiodun, President Muhammadu Buhari, and Ekiti State Governor Kayode Fayemi. Yes, during the president's visit, inauguration of projects in Ogun. But I have this question too. Why is it that anytime the president is visiting another state, some state governors abandon their states and accompany the president to wherever he is going?
Because it's the president. That is how it's supposed to be.
No. It shouldn't be the abandoning your state. And follow. I remember the last time the president went to
the word abandoning. It's I'm having issue with it.
Why I say we have a lot of challenges in this country.
Okay.
Every governor should face his own state. What, like when the president went to Castena to renew his membership card, we saw even governors from Southeast, Southwest, going to the north to Castena.
If it's, I think
to accompany the president.
The question is this: why did he visit?
Why did they?
No, the question. What I'm trying to say is this: she said, because it's the president.
Yes.
Okay, because president is always busy and he goes around. He visits states. Of course, that's what he does. It's part of his primary assignment. But the fact is, if all the governors should start doing that, how many days will be left to work in the office?
That's my question.
Are you saying there were not so many things to attend to yesterday?
They have to be loyal to their leader.
No, that's not loyalty.
To me, it is.
No,
loyalty.
That's not loyalty.
Those governors that were there, they were all APC.
Yes.
Exactly.
Did you see Oyo State governor there?
No.
Not there. So they have to welcome.
It shouldn't be.
We
are saying what it should do. Of course, they do that, but we are saying what is right. If it's about political parties, the president is only for the political party.
Sure.
Okay, then would you expect to welcome
there's
the
no.
president?
Anyway, to me, I just find that I just feel that the reason why the Lagos State do that because the flights have to land in Lagos State.
That's what the reason said.
No, wait. I know, wait.
Yeah.
Because the flight, he came into Lagos.
Yes.
He came into
Lagos.
He came into Lagos.
Forget about the flight.
So that's why I feel because he came to his own territory, so he has to work on
There is
him.
an airport in Akure.
But
even apart from that, they use chopper.
He used chopper.
Of course, now chopper can land on any feed, even in the school.
What of Ekiti State governor that left all the Ekiti States
and to Lagos,
to Ogun and Lagos?
To come and see the president.
Anyway, is to pay his own image.
Tomorrow they will still go to Abuja.
You should understand that 2023 is at hand.
Not about 2023. Before 2023,
the reason why all the priests cannot follow the bishop to everywhere he goes. Of course, is one of those reasons why the governor should manage their primary assignments are there. They are leaving those things behind. Do you know what it means to leave your state?
To leave your parish.
But if you're talking it, just look at some other Pentecostal pastor does the same things too.
No, wait.
So let's just not drag it.
If you are relating
Let's not just
if
drag
you are relating it to Christendom, I think it's like a bishop going to Ocean State. A bishop here
Yeah.
in Lagos going to Ocean State. I believe the priest.
Of course, some priests will follow him.
Of course, that's where we.
I'm
That's
talking about the priest there.
Of
They will
course.
make you perish.
That's
in
why
the
he
want
has
to welcome him.
That's why he has a chaplain.
chaplaincy.
Not
That's
even
where
only that,
chaplaincy
some
comes
other
in.
priests there will come and welcome him.
Other priests there.
Yes.
And other parish,
Yeah.
other diocese.
Yes.
No,
Not-
no. It might not be other houses.
You are not.
No,
I think we are
Might
missing
be
it.
from
When it comes to
It
when
might
it comes to when it comes to government,
Yes.
there are a lot. They are bound to like be a lot of things to attend to, even at a particular time. More okay, the president will not visit those that are dying in the northern part, but you will see him participating quite well during campaigns.
But the
So
truth
what
is
does that
this-
mean?
This is not the first time of.
It's not,
Anyway.
of course, we are saying, of
that's
course,
my
you are
problem.
right.
That's
But
the
the
kind
fact
of
is,
country
what
you
we
have.
are saying, they do that. But is it right? Because they do that doesn't mean it is right.
Yes.
Who will change it?
Okay,
Sandra is talking. No.
Let's go ahead. Still on the Punch newspaper, NNPC others may reconstruct federal roads in Ogun. Buhari, that's the promise he made them yesterday. That NNPC others may, not will, may reconstruct federal roads.
I love that.
in
Me. It's
Ogun.
better. It's even better to say me,
Okay.
so they will not put their mind really.
North Central lawmakers back Buni endorse Yaya Bello. Page 12 of the Punch. Ibadan elevated Obas to revert to high chiefs.
Well, I don't want to dig into that because there is something fishy. I think I follow their stories to an extent. The fact is, when you it's like you have eaten your bread and you still want to have it. That's exactly what I think there.
And
It
it's
is
not
well-
possible. You can't eat your cake and still have it.
I think it's getting possible. But there is possibility there now.
Yeah, of course.
Because
In
they
Nigerian
will rip
politics.
off that Obaship.
It's-
So for the man to be enthroned to be the Olubadan. Do you understand? That's
Ibadan.
exactly what they want to do. But it doesn't make sense to me, cha.
Well, Igbos has investments everywhere. We are not part of Biafra. Dave Umahi, Ebony State Governor. Page 12 of the Punch newspaper.
Oh, God.
Robbers kill colleague. Amotekun rescues 17 victims in Ondo.
Amotekun is working.
Page
oh.
5. They are working more than the police now. Court orders interim forfeiture of 110.4 million traced to teacher. Accomplices. 110.4 million.
That's too small now.
Well, grab a copy of the Punch newspaper and read more on the stories.
With me, I have the Nigerian Tribune, and this is the most prominent headline because it has the biggest font. Of course. Battle for 2023 odds up. And the story for that says North Central Legislature passed vote of confidence in Buni endorsed Bello for president. Oluwa. Yaya Bello. The same Yaya Bello. Okay?
Under which party?
APC.
Okay.
Drop your ambition. Let's gently fix APC. Stakeholders tell Tinubu, Kalu, Umahi. Well, that's their political party. Dele Momodu informed PDP of presidential bid. Why are you laughing,
Leave
Sandra?
my daddy. That's my daddy.
Did you know where yesterday when I saw it on his Instagram Andrew, the first thing you need to see what people was asking. A lot of people like,
Of
please
course
don't
they would.
make
People-
there
people
and make yourself. Just drop.
No. Why should it drop?
God bless
Why
you.
should that
of
man
course, that's the
drop?
question I would have asked.
Why?
The fact is, I follow this man too. I follow. Most
I love
of his
him, but he
broadcasts.
shouldn't waste
the
his
fact
money.
Is, this man,
You're concerned about money.
He shouldn't waste his money.
This
I
man-
love
Who
him so
told you
much.
that he's wasting his
man-
money?
I wonder. Do you know the level of sponsorship he has?
It's like money. This
You wouldn't know. See, what I'm trying to say is this. I think I heard from the man. There was a time he said a popular pastor he invited. Though that pastor is gone now. What's his
TB
name?
Joshua.
TB
TB Joshua.
He invited him that come. I know you will not win this race, but vie for that post. And he even supported him then with a huge amount of money.
That's
But
what
the
I'm
fact
saying.
is,
So why do you want to come back
see,
again
he's
after
not.
that?
Forget about the money. You wouldn't know the level of sponsorship. That's a part. But the fact is, let him try.
Winners.
When I hear from the man has content. It is
does,
only because
but
we
we
celebrate
all know.
mediocrity in the country.
Yeah,
if it is about content, there are so many people that will not even near that
Of
presidential.
course, I know he
Of course.
does, but you know
What's the
there's
but
always
there?
but.
What's
But-
the but there?
because he has
I
not
think Sandra
been
is part
in
of
that-
our
in
problem.
that- No. I understand
No,
where
wait,
she's coming
why
from.
would you say but?
No, I understand where she's coming from. It's like
Okay.
you saying you want to go for presidential.
Uh-huh. Or what?
waste
So
your-
I can't.
It's
you
just
say I
like
can't?
we all need young people. There's no two ways about it. We all need young
So
people.
Yaya
There's no two-
Bello is not young.
Yaya Bello is young.
He's young, but
Um,
it depends on another party he's coming from.
God.
Because I'm just looking at this country. They
Sandra,
are
we
just
talk after the show.
See,
no problem.
The
Let's
thing is,
move
this
on.
one when they win the primaries. Oh, we are wishing them all
Good
the
luck.
Good luck. So that is just it.
Okay. Yeah, you may read more on this. Let me just stop there on that particular story. On the 28th and 29th page of the Nigerian Tribune newspaper, and I have this on Ibadan Obaship. Ibadan High Chiefs dropped Obaship title. Agree with Makinde. Well, now you sabi. That's what I said. They've eaten their key because that time it was really a battle during the Isiaka Ajimobi time. Of course, now they are dropping that title for somebody to be enthroned the Olubadan. But that doesn't make sense. Well, it is that's their. We are in Nigeria to serve public conversation, says Twitter. Thank God, Twitter is back. Falana Ozekome speak on suing federal government over business eat by ban. Well, it is well. Are you affected, Chimizi? The ban of Twitter.
I'm not.
Okay. Okay, I have this. Let me continue. Ezekwesili leads Soludo's 80-man transition committee. You can read more on the 5th page of that newspaper. We will consider tax credit scheme for the construction of Shagamu, Gijo, Ikorodu, Sango, Idiroko highways, says Buhari. Well, he said it yesterday now in Ogun State. And he therefore inaugurate 5 projects in Ogun. Comments the governor Abiodun. Well, it's on the 3rd page of that newspaper, Nigerian Tribune. You may read more if you wouldn't mind. Restore dignity, respect of Yoruba traditional institution, where Gani Adam tells Obas and governors. Well, it is the 29th page of that newspaper. You may just. WHO recommends 2 new drugs to treat COVID-19 patients. Well, thank God, Sha. You're on the 20th page of that newspaper. And I have this to be the penultimate story. Makinde at Alawakala's residence reveal what is shared with him despite political differences. Well, the story for that says, I never saw him as a betrayer. He followed me on Hezal during Nadeko days, says Ladoja. Well, and this to be the last content that on APC convention, delay in fixing date no longer acceptable. Lukman tells Buni. It's on the 29th page of that newspaper. Grab a copy of the Nigerian Tribune and be informed.
Yes, thank you very much. Okay, what do you have there?
okay. This Nigeria insecurity. Federal government asks Japan for military assistance. Trip results 3 planned kidnapping students. President lawmakers condemn the killers. You can see all those ones in page 4 of this Nigeria. APC crisis. The parent as PGF DG Lukman wants Buhari to resign.
Once Buni, not Buhari. Buni.
One what? Bumi
Buni.
That's the caretaker chairman of the
governor
of APC. Oh, the governor of where?
Yobe State.
Yobe State. Oh, thank you so much. You can see that one on page 5 of this Nigeria. Still on that, corruption dubbed Nigeria from foreign image, says Mustafa. You can see that one on page 4 of this Nigeria. Omicron trop COVID-19 vaccine in Nigeria. You can see that one still on page 5 of this Nigeria. This Nigeria, yes. Emmy friend, I hope I got it.
No, Emefiele.
Emmy friend,
Emefiele.
is he a politician?
Yeah.
Emefiele.
Central Bank.
Central
governor.
Bank. Oh, okay. Emefiele first the public the political not working.
Forest policy not working. Global finance. Emefiele forest policy not working. That's the global finance saying that the Emefiele forest policy on Nigeria is not working.
Okay, you can see that one on page 13 of this Nigeria. Nigeria Mobile, Nigeria missing 855 million investment into a technology created for youths. You can see that one on page 13. Osubanjo of Vice President. Okay, grab your copy on this day newspaper and read a lot of interesting story.
Yes, you're still onto Lagoon Radio, and you're listening to newspaper review. And with me here, I have another newspaper, which is Nigerian News Direct. On cooking gas, prices to crash as NLNG dedicates 100% LPG production for Nigeria. You get a story on page 2. I heard the price for cooking gas has reduced. That's what I heard. So
A bit.
okay. North Central legislators pass vote of confidence in Buni, endorse bill for president. The story is on page 2 of Nigerian News Direct, and also is also on the front page. So the continuation on page 2. Another Femi Adesina's okay. He's always having something. Yeah. U.S. court dismisses Ude's motion against defamation case again. You get a story on page 6. And Buhari inaugurates legacy project in Ogun. Says he's proud of Governor Abiodun's achievement. That story is on page 12. And branch closures will not impact any staff in 2022, says the Standard Chartered Bank. And the story is on page 14 of Nigerian News Direct. I think that is all we have for you on Nigerian News Direct. You can grab a copy and read through. Do you have any other newspaper?
And on this day newspaper, Abiodun, worthy example of promises made, promises kept. That's President Buhari eulogizing the governor of Ogun State. Said he's worthy example of promises.
Visitation now.
Yes.
What do you expect? He must say something.
That's how he said Imo State governor is a gift to
It's a
Imo
gift
State.
to Imo State.
But it's a gift.
No,
anyway.
don't say it's a.
It's a gift.
Chime is a-
Let's move on. It's a
Move,
gift.
of course.
A gift can be positive or negative.
It may be
Well,
around.
he reveals Lagos Ibadan Shagamu Bini expressways for completion this year. Feels nostalgia for the past as young infantry officer at Lafenwa Barracks. And yes, on the pictorial story, you saw governors of Lagos State, Ogun State, Yobe State, and also Ekiti State, all there welcoming the president at Ogun State.
Okay.
Activities in those states are dead
Chime
for the
says
day.
people.
And also we saw Dele Momodu, yes, which at the headquarters of the PDP with the PDP chairman, Senator, I can't remember his name again. Yes, Senator Iyocha, yes, expressing his interest to contest for the presidential election in 2023. And also on another story on the This Day newspaper, it says Emefiele, Pan-African Settlement Platform will reduce other forest usage in Africa. Says new payment system to save continents $5 billion annual forest outflow launched. You can see that on page 10 of this day newspaper. Dele Momodu notifies PDP of presidential intention, says ambition aimed at reconciliation, healing. Page 36. We are tackling mutant polio virus type 2 outbreak, says federal government. Yes, that's on page 10 of this day newspaper. Cautious optimism trace research finding on efficacy of cannabis against COVID-19. Page 6 of this day newspaper. And that's all we have on this day newspaper. Grab your copy now.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you very much. I don't think we have much time on our side. Yeah. Oh, want to quickly run through the.
Now let me just run through this special newspaper, The Authority. I wouldn't know whether you've heard of that one, but let me just. This is an unusual. Okay, I have this. I think we've not dealt with this. Shiroro bandits attack. 13 persons, not 37 killed. Says CP. So on the third page of that newspaper, The Authority. I will fight corruption to a standstill if elected president, says Umahi. That's another promise from the aspirant. On the 13th page of that newspaper, you will see that at last NSCDC shortlists 5,000 candidates for employment. On the 9th page of that news. And on insecurity, Uzodima places 6 million naira bounty for information. You can read more on the 6th page. So Chimeze, if you catch anybody, you are beg. 6 million is waiting for you. Well,
it depends. Let me come back after giving the information.
No problem. Let me round up with this one. Cholera killed 3,598 Nigerians in 2021. Well, thank God we are not part of those that died. It is well. On the 7th page of The Authority newspaper, grab a copy and be informed.
Yes, thank you. Thanks to everyone that's been part of today's newspaper review. Don't forget that it comes your way every day at 9:30 and special edition on Fridays at 10:30. Thank you for being part of Lagoon Radio. We do appreciate and we hope that you're going to stay tuned to all the shows we have for you throughout today. Thank you, guys. Thank you, my producer, Sandra. Thank you.
Thank you.
Shegun Chimizi. Yeah, so we come your way same time now, 9:30 on Monday. Stay connected to Lagoon Radio. Don't go anywhere. Shego or Ragba will come in live at 11 a.m. Stay connected to Lagoon Radio.
This is Lagoon Radio.